My name is Mirka and I'm married to Carlos have 4 wonderful children, and I've been a member of Christ Fellowship for over 13 years. My first thought when I was diagnosed with cancer was, I'm not gonna see my kids get married. I'm not gonna dance with Steven at his wedding. Then everything was like a slow process in my mind, and then I said, I have to trust in the Lord. When my family found out about the news, immediately they said, well, we have to pray. You need to know that God is in control. And ever since, we did everything that we had to do, and everybody in my family got closer together. And I believe that our faith has grown all together. Throughout my doctor's visits and treatments, I was going through a lot of pain, and I said, Lord, why is this happening to me? And then I heard his voice in my mind where it says, don't try to understand why is this happening, just trust in me. Because of that, he gives me peace. He gives me the knowledge and the assurance that he is with me, that he's never going to leave me or forsake me. So when I first found out that I was in complete remission, I was so happy because I was blessed with his miracle, and I know he has a purpose for that, and I've seen him working.
But for me and for my children, it was incredible to watch Mirka go through this. Life was just going on for her. And that peace that transcends all understanding started to be instilled not only in me, but in my children. Families always have problems. There were no more problems in our family after cancer hit our family. We were one united force, and it all happened because we watched the example of Mirka. And her words were so impressive when she says, if I'm gonna go through this, I wanna make it count for God. And she was the one that said the words to me that if I die, I gain. And if I live, it's for a purpose. So through this process, by watching my wife and her joyful attitude, I take it in stride and I trust in God. And through the coronavirus pandemic, I've trusted in God. And it's her lesson. It's her lesson that has taught me that.
So coming into this experience, I was very scared to wonder what was gonna happen without my mom being fully there and being not as strong as she always is. She showed me that she could do it all on her own through the strength of Christ. And we got this kind of crazy peace through Christ and through getting that strength.
But by crazy peace, she means crazy in the literal term. Obviously, we have times where you're down and you're thinking like, oh my goodness, like my mom has cancer. Like saying those words out loud, it's a little difficult at times just because she went through it and had to deal with that. But in the end of it all, the peace that she had through it was so crazy that it radiated to us as well. And we all knew that no matter what happened, everything was gonna be okay.
What I learned from this experience is that we need to be right with God. And being right with God gives you also the peace that surpasses all understanding. And being right with God also gives you the faith that we should have in order to live this life walking with Him and for Him.